All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to... There it is, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new map. So we're actually going to load this. That was just a blank one. We're doing Worldbox today, and I know it's a little bit later than typical. Why does Canada have so many more people? What the hell? That's not how life works. There's like only 1 million people in Canada. Anyway, we're playing Worldbox. I saw that YouTube was giving us impressions again, so we out here streaming. Yeah. So if you're watching the VOD, thank you so much, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to 700 eventually here, and if we do, that would be great. But if we don't, that's also okay, because we just have fun doing all the streams and stuff. So yeah, thank you all for watching the Mafia video. That went pretty well, I believe. And yeah, infinite resources, fast culture, fast city construction. Okay, should probably do fast city pop growth as well. And for this one, we're just calling it the Battle of North America, and do random events, rebellion, stealing borders. Probably should not put hunger on, put friendly creatures on, and yeah. All the world laws are set. So yeah, we're here. This is the North America map. Clearly it's not based in reality, because the Canadians don't have a larger army than the Americans. And they also don't have double the population. So, but you know, it's just cool. It's just cool seeing these well put together maps and just kind of seeing how everything looks. You even got Colombia. We got Panama. Costa Rica, which it does not have. Oh, none of these are capitalized. I gotta change that. That's gonna just bother the. That's just gonna bother me. Let me fix this real quick. So, that is definitely not the American motto. I've never even heard of that. So yeah, and that's definitely also not the Mexican motto. So yeah, we're out here living lives. I worked today. Oh, something I do need to address. If I randomly have to end the stream, it's not because I hate everybody. It's because there is a large fire south of where I live, and I might need to evacuate. So we're just gonna keep streaming for now until I eventually have to leave. I can smell smoke. It's smoky outside, and believe it or not, I have a headache from working outside all day. So I already did Guatemala. The Salvador, here we go. Oh, they all have the same. Oh no, they don't. Oh, Honduras was already capitalized, probably because I already did that. Nicaragua. I want to go to Nicaragua. That seems like such a cool name. Costa Rica. Forgot to do the R. So how's everybody doing? How's chat? Panama. Hashtag fellow dabs. Hopefully some people show up to this, because I think we're finally back into YouTube's good graces, and I was almost perfect with my prediction of when that was going to happen. So yeah, we're gonna let time go a little bit into the future here. Do it ×3 speed. I have rebellions on, so I'm really curious to see if we do end up getting some rebellions here, or if America and Canada go to war. So we'll see. We shall see. We lost 2 subscribers today, unfortunately, but you know, that's just the way it goes. Thank you for the like. I will definitely have to get some water today, because working outside for 8 hours when it's hot kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm surprised Canada and America haven't gone to war yet. 7,000 people in your army? What the fuck? That's insane. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Oh, America, America. Okay, is anybody trying to leave? Let's see. How good are these borders? I don't remember there being a hook. Oh, I guess that's just a giant pier, isn't it? I was about to say, I don't remember there being a hook in, like, California. I mean, there's one in Baja, California. And that's pretty normal. Oh my god, that is just a giant army moving. There's no Mississippi River in America. Oh. Almost crashed. Shout out. That's a 900 person army. Oh my god, Canada. Gulf of St. Lawrence is pretty accurate. Oh, you know what? They're probably not going to go to war or anything because we're in Age of Hope. Yeah, I forgot that that's what happens when you So let's go to Age of Chaos and put all the ages on. That always trips me up. All right, so who's probably going to leave first? How many villages are there? So let's go to the village layer. There are quite a bit of... There's a lot of villages. Now, obviously not 50 states, and obviously these aren't the provinces. Turan Meadow. Dublin Junction. Prague, Glen, Baffin Island. Oh, those are... Oh, hey, there's Wisconsin! What the fuck? New England, New York? Addis... Okay, they have California. The Yucatan, Havana Town. Bogota. Huh, so they did put a little bit of, little extra into this, didn't they? Vortex, Bratislava, Haven. And then there's Tejas. Okay. Oh, okay, we got our first 2 rebellions going on here. I wonder who's going to get the most rebellions, either Canada or the US. I'm going to guess it's Canada. Canada's trying to go to war with the US, which that rebellion, I don't know how well that's going to go for you, champ. There is... Oh, that's a 500 person. That's a 500 person army that kind of left. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're exploding. Even Mexico's going to war with itself. Holy shit. Where's my beer? Shout out to Elysian Brewing Company. Make a damn good pumpkin beer. Happy almost fall, everybody. Cuba's going to war with somebody. Probably the Dominican, if I had to guess. Oh, okay, so Mexico City kind of popped out here. That's cool. So we will rename things as things change and new kingdoms get established. And everybody's going to war and everybody's breaking out. God damn. I'm going to guess Alaska's also going to leave. These folks might actually survive? No. No, they're probably not. These folks definitely aren't. Oh my god. Canada just lost half its population, and I mean, the U.S. is about to lose a ton of its population too. Okay, Mexico is just exploding. Do we even have any alliances right now? No. No alliances. Cuba declared war on Haiti. Oh. I thought the game just broke for a second. Annoyed Rising has ended. Okay, so Canada broke down that first rebellion, but the second rebellion is going a little bit better, although there is a 700 person army just kind of chilling in their territory. So that's fun. Nimico of Sun. And it looks like New England kind of popped up. Great Whis. Oh, that's not where Wisconsin though is, so that is kind of just like in the wrong spot. Oh, did the Imperium actually win their war? No way, Poggers? Oh my god, they did. The Whim also. So Canada kind of exploded. You can be Ontario. And then you probably can be the Yukon. Kingdom just popped out. The Whim. Nicaragua declared war on Costa Rica. Why would you do that? What's wrong? Oh, and Nicaragua, you're getting absolutely wrecked. Mexico actually took back all of its territory. And the U.S. is still having a lot of rebellion problems. Ontario might honestly survive. Canada may not. I don't know what the Canadians did, but they really pissed off all their folks that are just constantly trying to leave here. So, there it is. How's everybody doing? And the U.S. has successfully destroyed that oh, so New England survived. New England. And Michigan. It's like the Eastern time zone is basically what that ends up being. And Nimiko of Sun is not out yet. The Whim is winning because Canada kind of exploded like pretty badly, and now we got Yule, or maybe Yi. AE, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I've never seen you either, so but I'm glad that you're stopping by. Adriel? Adriel. I like the name. So yeah, we're just doing a little Worldbox kind of simulation battle for North America. We have some folks. We started with all the modern countries, but now we put rebellions on, so we're seeing who pops out and who survives. And so this is kind of like a little Civil War scenario. So the Whim still have not. Ooh, Alaska's going independent. That's pretty cool. So Alaska's going to become its own independent country. It looks like Baja California is still alive. Cuba took over a country, it looks like. Costa Rica destroyed Nicaragua. Honduras is declaring war on somebody. Who is this? The Dominican Republic is still alive. Shout out to the Dominican Republic. Savo is not alive. Canada is still alive, although very small. I feel bad for Canada. It's pretty much just Quebec now. Cuba declared war on the Dominican Republic. Savo has been destroyed. Yellow Rising has ended. And now we have Alaska. Is the U.S. actually going to be able to get over into Alaska to help with the rebellion? I don't think so. So we're just going to name it Body in the History. Okay, Alaska. There it is. There's just a little Alaska action for you. Colombia looks like it killed Panama. Why would you kill Panama? What did they ever do? Ooh, what did they ever do to you? Costa Rica declared war on the Dominican Republic as well. That doesn't seem to be doing very much. Mexico is the only major power with multiple kingdoms within it, or villages, to actually retake all of them. Because the U.S. has clearly lost has both lost Alaska and New England here. And Canada is actually no more. Canada has been taken out by Ontario, which is the new Canada. Your Yukon. And I don't know what province this is. Map of Canada. Is that Saskatchewan almost? Yeah, that's like Saskatchewan. Such a great name. Saskatchewan. Yeah, that's how you spell that. That's pretty good. Oh, and California's been taken over. Is New England having a problem? No. Florida's going independent. Local Florida man leaves country, makes his own, and Mexico's having a giant uprising in the center of, and kind of like Mexico City area. No bueno. No bueno. New England declared war on Honduras. But why? Oh, and they actually are going to navally invade Honduras. Okay, well, that's fun. You keep doing that. The U.S. has just completely lost control of its, like, California, parts of Idaho, and like Washington have just gone completely independent. Which I don't know if that would ever happen. And Florida's gone independent. Flow Rider. Realm of the Copper. Okay. How are the Canadian? The Canadian provinces themselves are very strong. The Yukon even has some folks just kind of hanging out over here. And Guatemala wanted to go to war with somebody, but they didn't. And Florida has been reintegrated back into the fold. And now it looks like Oregon, parts of Utah, Montana, Iowa, Minnesota, and the Dakotas have broken free. Oh, all the Canadian provinces are going to war. Who could they possibly... Are they going to get... They might be going after the US or trying to fight each other to consolidate into one giant Canada. So they're trying to figure out who's the real Canada. Ontario has a 900-person army. Oh my god, that is absolutely massive. That is a giant freaking army. Dang, Canada. Yukon declared war on Saskatchewan. Ontario declared war on New England. So the Canadians are finally moving into the American territory. That is probably going to go very well for them, considering that they have 900 people in one army. I mean, it takes them... Their entire army took over the Michigan Peninsula. Yeah, I guess it's not a peninsula. But that's actually a pretty good Lake Michigan and Superior. And nobody really cares about Erie. Lake Erie is objectively the worst Great Lake, right? So that's the first American territory to actually be taken over by the Canadians. And now the US is probably next. New England is just gone. New England's down to 500 people forged by failure. Yeah. Oh, and Alaska is still not won its independence war yet. So hard telling how they're gonna go. Cuba declared war on Honduras. New England has lost their war and have died. Honduras is over here. What the hell? Colombia is slowly taking out Central America. And Baja California is breaking free again. That is just such a large army. Holy. I'm just changing the title. Because, yeah, I didn't like the old one. Yep. So, oh, actually, these guys broke free. So, this is like the Pacific Northwest? Pacific Northwest? I think that would probably be, so like the PNW. Oh, this is actually a bloody, this is actually a free independence. Would you look at that? What do we want to call you? Baja California. And then did anybody else break out? No. So Honduras got taken out by Colombia. Colombia's got a ton of little villages. They're just slowly creeping up. It looks like the Yucatan is actually breaking free as well. And there are Canadian troops moving south through Mexico for some reason. I don't know why or how. Okay, so Saskatchewan and the Yukon are at war, and it seems to be a pretty back and forth affair here. Mexico declared war. Oh, that's the new breakout. Okay, so that's a pretty small breakout. They should be able to handle that. I mean, it's 46 to 1004. So that should be pretty easy for them. But I just can't get over the fact that Ontario is so large. And the fact that they're so large and have no rebellions going on is kind of insane. You don't usually see that. And Baja California is actually joining an alliance. Oh, okay, so Mexico and the US actually made an alliance. And it looks like the US is actually going to war with somebody, maybe against Baja California? Oh, and Ontario's also declaring war. Now, Ontario, who are you going to war with? Maybe Saskatchewan, if I had to guess. Or it could be the Pacific Northwest. Mexico's having another rebellion. Oh, and Baja California was unable to join into the alliance that it was trying to get, so that might actually not be very good Baja California is going to be on the list to get taken out. I mean, are they in that alliance? They are not. So, ladies and gentlemen, Baja California might not survive very long. The United States has also been declared war on by Ontario. Ontario is going for the big dog, and the U.S. has lost a ton of people immediately. Mexico is having another rebellion, and is probably going to be unable to help America. This might be the end of America. Ontario is going to take out the United States because they have just so many people. I mean, they've lost 1,000 folks in their alliance alone, and that was with Mexico eventually winning their war, but they just cannot help America enough. I mean, they have some troops. They have some troops in the South right now of what was the CSA, but it's just not going to be enough. I mean, I just look at the army size here. We got 700. We got two 700 people armies just roaming around on the Canadian-American border right now. We need somebody else to declare war on the Yukon. Otherwise, it is, in fact, over. Oh, and the PNW is also in this, too. So that's going to be a free win for the Canadians. They're just pouring over the border. And Mexico is, again, having rebellion problems. It is absolutely amazing that Ontario has not had one single rebellion pop off yet, despite the fact that they are clearly the largest entity in the game. So, congratulations to Ontario. You have won. I'm thinking about moving to the Europe map in about a couple minutes here. Yeah, the PNW is dead. I would like to see the United States survive this, but they really have the odds stacked against them, considering, I mean, one of the 700 person armies has been defeated, and the US still, I mean, they really just don't have a shot. Really, they're not doing too bad. They are not doing too bad. It's all those rednecks with all the guns, I guess, just kind of surviving, pushing back. I mean, Canada is losing people. What is going on? How are they losing that many people? That 700 person army went down to 150, 145, 140. Is the US going to survive this? They're going to lose territory for sure, but there's no way they survive, right? The Canadians are just not fighting well in American territory right now. Their biggest army's down to 255. What happened? You know, there's no way the US wins, but they're putting up one hell of a fight. In fact, Mexico's actually getting into it. Colombia declared war on Cuba, and Baja California declared war on Cuba for some reason. The US is basically down to what was the PNW, and Ontario has recovered its population. This is just over, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. It was a good fight. It definitely was a good fight, but you can't expect to win them all. So we'll wait until the US capitulates to Ontario, and then the United States is even having, no, that's not a, okay, that's a Mexican province that's trying to leave. Man, what a swing. Alaska's going to war with somebody, but why? Who and why? Probably speed this thing up to ×5, huh? There we go. Who are you going to war with, Alaska? And why is Colombia so big? Mexico is having another rebellion. Alaska declared war on Cuba. Why does everybody hate Cuba? Like, they have really good coffee and cigars. Like, what's the point? Is that Baja California? Oh, whoa. Who the hell is that? Someone just took a big chunk out of America. I don't know who that is. Well, let's go to Europe. Let's go to Europe and see how that goes. We could do South America. Yeah, we haven't done South America in a while. Let's do South America. Where is South America? America. There's no one on this one. Going to save the motherfucking day, yeah. Oh, it's not very big, is it? But they do have a cool continental shelf. This is... Oh, and there's no... They made all of Peru just a giant desert. Shout out to Peru. I mean, how... Is this... How big is this? Oh, it's not very big. Let's not do this map. It's too small. Too small. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Africa. Africa's pretty big. North and South America. Europe. Oh, we could do Asia. Let's do Asia. Let's go to Asia. See how it looks. See how it feels. All right. So. Oh, and there's a little bit of Africa in here as well. So let's just put people just kind of everywhere to start off with and see how it turns out. Can people... Is Japan big enough? It does not seem like Japan is large enough to actually settle. And we've got to throw some people into Australia. Little Australia action here. Is there just not enough room? Yeah, there's just not enough room to settle here. This is the problem with making maps that are too accurate. There's not enough room for people to settle. So yeah, we'll let this one go. We'll let this one go and see how everything does. I can't talk. Ugh. So yeah, it's been about 26 minutes for the stream. If you are watching this VOD back, which I don't know why you would, thank you. And let me know what you think. Let me know if you are enjoying it, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, because we need them desperately. Because everything is just, you know, peachy. Peachy is a great word. Peachy is a great word to explain how your situation is. Can people... What are my world laws on here? Yes, everything is on. Okay. Oh, do we have peace? Nah, peaceful creatures can... We don't need peaceful creatures. So, yeah, you know, what I've been learning recently is that you can't get too frustrated with stuff in on YouTube, because it is kind of random, right? I mean, these Worldbox streams used to be very popular, and now they've kind of like fallen off, and it's because we can't keep a consistent schedule because of my work schedule. If I went 24/7 or 40-hour-a-week streams, that would be probably better overall. But the problem with that is that I have a full-time job, you know, and so I have to realize that it's a side gig, and it's a fun side gig, and that's just the way I got to look at it so far. We have some wars going on, and I'm not necessarily going to announce them. There's something weird about the scale in this, because Anatolia is tiny. Like, look at Turkey right here, and Crimea is connected. Yeah, Crimea is connected to Ukraine, as opposed to being an island, which is pretty interesting, to say the least. Anybody hear anything from the developers and see if they're actually going to drop the update soon? Because I know they said it was 80% done about a month ago, or something like that. So yeah. Oh, who's that? Who are you? Oh, that's India. Decided to settle up way up north. Hughes is probably going to just become Australia. Yeah, that's a nice little Australia you got going on there. We're getting some pretty good big territories here. Holy Yiwi has been destroyed. Great War has ended. Bloody Conquest of Youths has ended. Yeah, I don't really feel like renaming all these folks. Because, you know, meh. So. Yeah, if you're watching this right now, I'd like to say thank you. And how are you? How are you doing today? Kind of hard to talk to myself for a half hour, you know? Could do America next. We could do various things. The world's our oyster, really. Kind of want to do Ages of Conflict because I have some new maps on there. There's a new map game that just popped out. I forget what the hell that's called. But I saw that the other day. It looked really interesting. No one's going to be able to settle in Indonesia because it's too small. Huh. It's weird. I wonder... Yeah. Well, India's come along nice, and so does Australia. Only problem with the desert is that they can't settle in it, which makes it way more difficult. But yeah, let's see. I really don't have much to say today. I'm just so exhausted. Working a full 8-hour day and then coming home to do this is draining, to say the least. And Worldbox just does not seem to pull the same amount of people that it did in the past. We had a really good month, and then this month, past month actually has been really not great for the channel. But it's starting to come back. Mafia did pretty well, so I'm hoping that it continues to do well, which would be really nice. So Abijan Imperium is doing pretty good. Yeah, I am so exhausted from today. It's kind of insane. I like how Madagascar is just its own thing, and it's just been chilling forever. And this map got filled very quickly, and nobody can settle in like Indonesia or Japan because it's just too tight quarters. Also, I feel like there should be mountains in Japan. I think there's mountains. There's got to, I mean, yeah, there's mountains in Japan. Of course there's mountains in Japan. Look at all the damn art that's got mountains in it. What am I saying? Well, I had somebody that wanted to watch a South America or a Asian map or Southeast Asia. So let's actually go and do something else. Let's see here. What do we want to see? What do we want to see? Ancient Sanctum, Asia, United States with states. Tournament map B2. Be probably pretty okay to do. World map. North America with... Probably with countries, right? Populated North America. Spider-Man. Yeah, let's do United States with states. Who won last time? Was it North Carolina? I don't remember. Who knows? Oh, did we lose another sub? Please don't tell me we lost another sub. I'm about to be sad. Ah, we didn't. Okay, good. But Battlefield's got 4 views already. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And Mafia's got a 4.6 click-through rate. Would you look at that? Wow. And Mike Tyson's Punch-Out got a comment on it. I just can't see what that comment is. Strange. And very interesting. Strange and interesting at the same time. So. Yeah. So. Do I have the right world laws on? Yes. Rebellions should stay off. All right. I always forget. Okay, I need to change this. South Dakota and Wyoming can't be the same color. It makes it just too damn hard to see who's who. Typically, the first war occurs between Arizona and New Mexico. So let's actually take what states have I been in? Let's start here. I've been in Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Colorado, Utah, Wyoming. Never been to Montana. Have I been in Idaho? For very briefly. I've been in Nebraska. That's not the shape of what it is. I've been in very briefly. I have not been in Minnesota. I don't count it. Been to Iowa. Been to Wisconsin. Been to Missouri. Never been in Oklahoma. Been in Texas. I've been in Florida. Let's see what else. I really haven't explored the south of the U.S. actually very often. I was born in Illinois. Been to Indiana. I lived in Michigan. I've been to Ohio. Not been to West Virginia. I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to Washington, D.C. as well, but that's not on here. So yeah, those are all the states I've been to, believe it or not. There's actually a couple. I've been out to a lot of the ones out west because I've worked in a lot of the ones out west, and they have national parks, which are really nice. Oh, the first war is finally popping off. Is that Utah? Well, it's Colorado. The states are relative to what they actually are. So, oh, and Arizona, okay. Who in Colorado? You don't have that many people? You have 434. Who could you possibly be? Kansas, maybe? Arizona, maybe? Who could you possibly be going to war with? This is different. It's different, and that's nice. You always like different. Different's good. Colorado declared war on Nebraska. Interesting. Nebraska, huh? That's not at all what Nebraska... That's almost like North Carolina. Everybody's going to war now. Arizona declared war on Utah. What else and who and why? California might be declaring war on Nevada here. Kansas declared war on Iowa. And it looks like Colorado's going to win that war. Nebraska's the first to go down. Oregon declared war on Washington. Not surprised. They do hate each other. Kentucky declared war on West Virginia. Kentucky declared war on West Virginia. I already said that. Thank you for the like. Utah has died. California declared war on Nevada. Good luck, brother. Oklahoma declared war on Arkansas. Tennessee declared war on Mississippi. Oh my god. New Hampshire is dead. Ohio declared war in West Virginia. West Virginia is just getting double fisted right now. Pennsylvania declared war on Maryland. Montana declared war on Wyoming. Kansas has been killed. Illinois declared war on Indiana. West Virginia is kill. Mississippi is kill. There's a lot of states going down. A lot of states. Arkansas is kill. Arkansas, no. New Mexico has been declared war on by Texas. Maryland is destroyed. Michigan is destroyed by... Let's go, Wisconsin. Let's go. And Nevada is kill. God damn it. Well, Wisconsin better win. Ooh, but they are currently fighting Minnesota. Come on, Wisconsin, fight them off. Fuck you, Vikings. Indiana has been destroyed. New Mexico took out Texas. God damn. Florida declared war on Georgia, so we might have a New Mexico game. North Dakota declared war on Montana. Jesus. Minnesota just got a giant army. Idaho declared war on Oregon. That's not gonna turn out well. That's not gonna turn out well. Georgia has been killed. Alright, one of you two's gotta change colors. And there we go. And Wisconsin's lost its home territory. Still owns Michigan, though. We took back the UP, and that's all that really matters. Montana has been destroyed by North Dakota. North Dakota's looking really good. Minnesota has declared war on Iowa. Wisconsin has taken back its home territory. Even though Minnesota still has the large army here. Colorado's looking really big. California's looking really big. Louisiana declared war on Oklahoma. New Mexico is looking absolutely massive. Missouri's looking really big too. The Illinois took over some old Wisconsin territory. All right, Missouri's also got to change colors. Nope, that's the wrong country or state. You can't be purple. You just can't be. I'm sorry. How's that? That's still not good. How about that one? There we go. You could be weird pink color. Iowa's been destroyed. Wisconsin is still holding on, although not for very long. They just can't seem to murder anybody in that dang old Minnesota army. And there it is. Wisconsin is kill. So my two states that I want to win always die right away. One day they'll win, maybe with the new update. Arkansas has been destroyed. Well, I guess the village of Arkansas has been destroyed. Maine looking fine. Ohio is looking okay. They always have a large army. They usually pull it out in the end. Idaho has been killed. North Carolina declared war on South Carolina, trying to figure out who is in fact the real Carolina. And it looks like North Carolina is going to win. Florida is joining an alliance. California is going to war with somebody. South Carolina has died. Let's go to the alliance map here. The New England's one giant alliance that never helps them. And Florida, sounds like the Southeastern Conference has actually made their own kind of thing too here. California lost its Nevadan territory and its army immediately down to 17 people, despite the fact that I think they declared war on Arizona themselves. And so Arizona is going to be looking like the beast coming out of the west. Arizona's in a very good position here. California has lost half of its population. Virginia declared war on North Carolina. Hard saying who's going to win this game. Oregon's in a great position. And so is New Mexico. Especially if they declare war on Arizona right now. Actually, they're going after Louisiana. Louisiana has been declared war on by New Mexico. So they're kind of consolidating their eastern boundary. California has been taken out by Arizona. Arizona is looking massive. 1,400 people. Kind of a small army right now, but they'll regain that very, very quickly. So yeah, good job, Arizona. Probably zoom in a little more just so we can see Arizona's nameplate here. Louisiana is actually taking out New Mexico, despite the fact that they were at a significant numeric disadvantage. Missouri declared war in Louisiana. Okay, so they're gonna get partitioned now, unless what's Ohio's been killed. So Ohio, who won the last game, has been murdered halfway through. Who are you? Oh, the entire Southeastern Conference. Okay. So you got the whole South kind of going to war versus Louisiana. But if New Mexico kills Louisiana proper, that's just it. That's it. That war ends and then they can get out of that. Missouri also declared war. Now, that's an interesting thing because Tennessee is gobbling up a lot of territory off of the back of this war. They might actually look really good after this, depending on if they can actually get their territory back. It's just so back and forth for the Battle of Texas right now. Arizona is looking very good. North Dakota declared war on Oregon. Now, that is a world-shifting war going on. Both Oklahoma and Missouri have been destroyed. The village, at least. New Mexico is going to lose that war. Somehow. And whoever wins that war between Oregon and North Dakota is probably going to be in a really good spot here. They're going to have a very, very large empire. And that's all you really need. Arizona is declaring war on somebody now. If Arizona declares war on New Mexico, this is the end of New Mexico. It's New Mexico. They're going in on New Mexico, and they're going to get a lot of population and a lot of territory because New Mexico got too big for the britches and decided to go against one of the larger conclaves in the game. The village of Idaho has been destroyed, but Arizona actually declares war on Colorado to kind of secure their northwestern boundary here. I don't know. I don't know how I like that move because yes, they're going to be getting more territory. Yes, they're going to be getting a bigger army. However, they could have gone after New Mexico and gotten a ton of population. But now that they're going after Colorado, they're not going to be able to have that same. They're going to add at 80 people maybe to their empire. That's not very much. In fact, they're going to be even less. I mean, this is a side grade at best. I mean, they honestly are probably just going to destroy it. So Colorado is lost. Pennsylvania declared war on Minnesota. Illinois is looking very large. Maybe. We need to change colors for some people because they're all the same color. Do we have like black? No. You can have it in any color you want as long as it's black. Henry Ford, look it up, nerds. Okay. You can be gray, I guess. Yeah, you can be the same colors. So North Dakota actually has swept Oregon. North Dakota, it's a toss-up right now. Oh, my voice just cracked. It's a huge toss-up for who's going to win this. Minnesota has died. My money. I think like Vegas would probably have right now the contender of the game probably going to Arizona. However, Louisiana looks really good and so does New Mexico, but North Dakota is they're not sneaky. They have a ton of population, but they also don't have to worry about people invading them from their northern flank. And so they only have to worry about the other three cardinal directions. And are they in an alliance? That's the big question. They are not. And it looks like New Mexico has survived and actually gotten territory. I can't see their nameplate because they have big old Arizona next to them, but they're joining an alliance. Who they join is very important. Are they going to join Our Sword, which is the alliance that they were just fighting? They might be joining an alliance with South Dakota. And you got New England, and who is that? Oh, that's Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania owns Minnesota. And North Dakota, so Oregon has died, but instead of taking it over, North Dakota just decided to kill it for some reason. Oh. So New Mexico did join Our Sword. Whoa, and Arizona, who could you be possibly going after? North Dakota, holy crap. Arizona's going for the jugular right now, ladies and gentlemen. If Arizona wins this war, which they are well ahead right now in population and army size, this is, holy shit, a new village actually just got founded on the corpse of Washington. If they're able to survive this war or win this war, Arizona is going to be the bully of the map, and they are looking really, really good. I keep hitting my mic with my beer, which has gotten warm, which is kind of gross. Utah has been destroyed. The village, of course. Uh-oh. New Mexico is using their newfound alliance to declare war on somebody. Who is it going to be? And it's usually against a bordering rival. And their only border is Arizona. Arizona is going to get taken out by New Mexico. New Mexico is going to be the winner of that war. Because Arizona has been just decimated by that war. They expected it to be quick, and it has not gone quickly. It has been a very poorly ran war. Virginia has been destroyed. Pennsylvania also looks really good. New Mexico declared war on Arizona. Okay. So New Mexico is now going to be the big britches in the world. because Arizona is not coming out of this unscathed. South Dakota has re-energized the entirety of what was Washington. So New Mexico is about to get a ton of territory, and so is North Dakota. It's basically the race to see who takes over what, because Arizona is not going to be able to stem the tide. The big prize here is California, because California has got a ton of population despite being kind of smaller, and South Dakota is also going to get some territory, but they're getting the Oregon territory, which did not have that much population, so it's not going to help them too much. Neither did the former territory of Nevada, apparently, but yeah, that's a ripperonis to Arizona. You tried to make a power move and you lost. So New Mexico has taken over a lot of new territory. They need to kind of sit by for a while and let their population regrow. Otherwise, they're just going to kind of get steamrolled because their army is not very large right now. They basically won that war, got all that territory from the backs of their alliance. Let's look at the alliance map just to see how it's going. Our sword is clearly the largest in the world. You have Illinois and North Dakota being the independents on the map. You have the Northeast and like everybody else. So I'm guessing that Conclave of Astral, which is led by Pennsylvania, is going to go against Illinois. They're going to try to mop up all that territory as fast as possible. And by doing that, they're going to add about probably 200 population to their overall base. However, that's not going to be nearly enough to even get close to taking out like New Mexico's, because look at New Mexico's population. It is just skyrocketing. It went up from 1,700 to 2,100 easily. But yeah, Pennsylvania has declared war on Illinois. They need to win this war. They need to win it quickly, and they need to win it without killing too many citizens in Illinois, because the second that they get done with this, I'm going to guess somebody in one of the other territory, in the other alliance, is just going to jump in on Pennsylvania. Now, Pennsylvania, this has not gone the way they wanted it to. I mean, Illinois is down to 100 people. There's some villages that are going to get destroyed, and here comes New Mexico. New Mexico has refit its army. It's probably going to go in on maybe North Dakota. What needs to happen is Pennsylvania needs to declare war on North Dakota as soon as possible. Otherwise, this is New Mexico's game to lose. Louisiana also looks pretty nice, but they're just the big stack bully right now. They have 1,000 more people than everybody else. Yeah. And once New Mexico kind of consolidates all of North Dakota, it is over. Pennsylvania needs to declare war on North Dakota today. Or it's just over at this point. Or, another possibility here is that North Dakota takes out some territory, survives for a little bit. No, it's just over. I mean, New Mexico is even to get some territory off of South Dakota, because North Dakota took it over off of South Dakota, and that is just, that's what Pennsylvania needed to do, is just sweep in there, take everybody out immediately. They killed a lot of population, but they were able to get a lot of the army really quickly, and they didn't have that many losses, and so it's just the best way of going about it. Now, are there any other independents left on the map? I don't think so, but let's just do a quick check. No, it is Our Sword versus Conclave of Astral, and how this game works is that instead of breaking up this alliance, they're actually going to go to war against all these folks, and it's just going to be over. The only way New Mexico loses is if Pennsylvania takes out some of the smaller partners and is able to stem the tide against the New Mexican army, but I just don't see that happening anytime soon, because they're just going to grow in population with all the new housing they're getting, all the new people they're getting. It's just over. So we'll play this out. We'll probably put it up to ×5 5 speed just to, you know, see how it goes here. But yeah, congratulations to New Mexico for winning. I mean, it's not over yet. It's just pretty much in the bag at this point. And yeah, they're just both waiting to see what the other person will do. But I just don't think that. Yep, here comes the war. Here comes New Mexico. Pennsylvania is not prepared. They look like they have their armies positioned to take out Florida and Alabama, but it's not going to matter. I mean, they could also take out South Dakota. It's a moonshot, brother. It is so unlikely. Kentucky's gonna die immediately. So there's gonna be a bunch of deaths real quick here. Oh, and Pennsylvania actually lost territory. That's bad. That's just not great. In Kentucky, are they gonna survive? And Kentucky is dead. Tennessee took the territory. New Mexico is slowly pushing. South Dakota is still alive, but they live in Washington for some reason. Who knew South Dakota was in Washington? Not me. Not me. Louisiana is not going to get very much territory here. Yeah, let's speed this up to times 100. Kind of get this over with, and we'll go over to Europa. It is an hour into the VOD/stream, so I'd like to say thank you all for watching. And if you're interested in more content, make sure to check out our other videos. We have Ale and Tail Tavern, which is released its 1.0, coming out on Wednesday. So make sure to check that out. Pennsylvania has been murdered. Everybody's declaring war on everybody now. So we're just going to speed through this real quick and watch New Mexico take everybody over. This isn't the first time New Mexico won. So we'll go see who wins in Europe. Let me know who you're voting for in Europe to win. New Mexico is actually declaring war on somebody really quickly here. They declared war on Florida. I don't know what Florida did to deserve that, but they're about to die. Alabama's surprisingly alive. This is the longest I've ever seen Alabama survive. And like I said, if you're enjoying the comment, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. To help us get to the 700. Yeah, let us know how we're doing. Alabama is now dead. Louisiana actually ended up getting pretty big. Louisiana's at 1,600 people, but they're the next on the chopping block versus New Mexico. Maine, once again, survives to the very end. I love that Maine just always chills. I probably should change how I do things on this, but yeah, whatever. You know, it's whatever. Who's gonna be next? New Mexico, who are you going after? Probably Massachusetts? Yeah, Massachusetts, because that usually goes for the smallest and then the largest. Oh, Maine and Massachusetts were in an alliance. And Maine's actually surviving. New Mexico declared war on Maine. Goodbye, Maine. And South Dakota gets second place, despite the fact that they lost their home territory and had to establish a village to survive. But yeah, there it is. There's the New Mexico win. I would like to see somebody else win for once, but, you know. Alright, so let's go to Europe and see who's going to win. My vote is on Ukraine, because I've never seen Ukraine win. They always do really well, but they never win. World War II European borders. Here we go. Europe. Welcome to Europe, everybody. We're going to Europe. We're out here in Europe on times 100 speed for some reason. Whoops. A little too fast. That usually breaks the game. Yeah, a whole bunch of people just died. Whoops. Okay, so world laws. Let's go to the world laws. Oh, they weren't the actual named folks. Okay, so rebellion's off. Stealing borders on. Peaceful monsters on. Can have armies. Okay. So, to start off the map, there are no alliances. There are no people that are hanging out with each other. There's a bunch of minor things, but yeah. Let me know in the comments or in the chat who you think is going to win. Like I said, I'm going to go with Ukraine. I always wanted to see Ukraine win. You know, I'm going to say a wild card here. Get ready for this one. Portugal. Portugal is going to win this game, and here's how they're going to do it. They're going to take out all of the African countries, and they're going to go to war against Spain once France does it, and they're going to get some of the territory and just kind of snipe it. They're going to snipe territory off of their friend Spain. And yeah, so Portugal, you better win. I'd like to see the UK do better. The last game that we watched, the UK did the best I've ever seen them do. And that's probably just pure luck. Because they never go on the continent. They usually take out, like, the Isle of Man, if it's in it. I don't know if this is the map that has it. Or they take out Ireland, and then that's it. Finland usually does well. The Baltics usually explode. As they tend to do, to be fair. It's kind of one of their MOs. It is their MO. And yeah, so Europe is pretty peaceful right now. I think it's because I started the map at times 100 speed. So let's retest that. Oh, Malta's alive. Whoa, would you look at that? Oh no, here comes the UK. So the UK is the first person to declare war on somebody, and it looks like Italy is probably killing the Vatican. Sweden's going to war, and so is Finland. Hungary's going to war. It's Hungary for territory. So there's going to be a whole bunch of events that are going to pop up, so we're going to have to do a lot of talking all of a sudden here. Let's see who's going to be the first. Finland declares war on the Åland Islands. Okay, that's pretty minor. The UK declared war on Ireland. Seen that one. Italy declared war on San Marino. Not really important. Hungary declared war on Slovakia, so that's the first big state-on-state war. Maybe Hungary will win. France declared war on Malta. San Marino has died. Belgium declared war on Luxembourg. Yeah. Russia's going in on Poland. I've seen that one once or twice in my life. Belarus declared war on Lithuania. Albania declared war on Montenegro. Malta has been destroyed. Luxembourg has died. Czechia declared war on Slovakia. That's exactly what happened last time, too. The Netherlands declared war on Belgium, so Belgium's in a two-front war now. I want to say Germany do well, too. They never do well. Slovakia has been killed. Montenegro has died. Norway has declared war on Denmark. That's exactly how it went last time. Turkey declared war on Bulgaria. Lithuania has been killed. Spain declared war on Andorra. Yeah, that's usually what happens. The Åland Islands have died. Kosovo has been declared on by Serbia. Ukraine has declared war on Romania, so Ukraine's actually going offensive for the first time in a while. Austria declared war on Slovenia. Kosovo has been destroyed. Germany declared war on France. Is what happened last time. Belgium has been killed. Interesting. Iceland declared war on... Does that say Malta? Why, Iceland? Iceland's always just kind of a dick in this. They're probably going to declare war on the Vatican next. Ireland has been killed. The UK is aligning themselves with the Isle of Man. Liechtenstein has declared war on Switzerland. Huh. France and Germany are really duking it out here. Croatia declared war on Slovenia. Romania has been killed by Ukraine. Good job, Ukraine. Russia still hasn't killed Poland. So it looks like the Isle of Man, UK, and the Netherlands are joining into an alliance. It's interesting. That is very interesting. Bulgaria has been destroyed. Switzerland has been killed by Liechtenstein. Oh my god. Did not see that one coming. Algeria declared war on Tunisia. Bosnia has been destroyed. Greece has declared war on Macedonia. That's happened once or twice in history. Malta has... Iceland took out Malta. Cool. Germany's actually taking it to France for the first time ever. Macedonia has been destroyed. The UK is not doing very much. Tunisia's dead. Slovenia's dead. Italy's doing okay. Russia still hasn't killed Poland. There are a lot of alliances going up. I need to look at the alliance map. Let me move. Let me get back into a better spot here. Germany is actually doing really well against France. Usually France does better. Okay, so we gotta look at the alliance map mode here. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? There, okay. Well, I don't know which one it is. I used to. It's X. Oh, here we go, okay. So Treaty of People is like a whole bunch of folks. Spain, I think that's Morocco. There's gonna be more. We'll stay in the alliance map mode for now. Italy declared war on Liechtenstein. France is actually going to lose to Germany. Wow, Germany is looking really powerful for the first time ever. Has France died to Germany? No, France is still alive. They're in Corsica. Liechtenstein is getting killed by Italy. I mean, yeah. So France might survive just for the fact that Germany probably doesn't have the technology to get over there. Belarus and Czechia declared war on Austria. Belarus and I don't know who that is. Norway and Sweden have joined together. Let's see here. Who is this? Turkey and Ukraine are together along with Hungary and whoever this is, Czechia. So Russia's actually piecing out with Poland. Russia was unable to get to Poland. Russia is not in an alliance. Is that's Moldova, okay. Wow, but Germany is looking really powerful. Now, Germany is not in an alliance, so their best bet is actually probably to go to go after Poland, honestly. It's like a reverse of how World War II happened. Germany took out France and then is going to go after Poland. Usually happens the other way around. Okay, so Russia or Belarus is declaring war on somebody. Now, Belarus. Lachlan Bell, how are you doing? Germany is piecing out with France. More people are joining alliances. Belarus, who could you possibly... Are you going after Ukraine? I don't know how that's going to turn out for you. Yeah, Belarus declared war on Ukraine. Ukraine has a larger army. They have more people nearby. And Lukashenko has been murdered. I don't think that was a good idea by Belarus. I think Ukraine's just going to get that land. And now Russia's probably just going to declare war. Yeah, that was not the best choice here. Albania's declaring war on somebody. Albania declared war on Greece. Interesting. Yeah, so Ukraine's just going to get all that territory. Oh, cool. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. Oh, the UK is declaring war on somebody. Belarus has lost almost all of its territory. I just didn't see the play there. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to meet new people. So, has Belarus just died, or do they exist down here? Okay, so they exist in the south. Huh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. The UK declared war on Belarus, so the UK is now at war with all of Scandinavia. Are they going to be able to get any of those Scandinavian possessions? I don't think so. Live streams are fun. I do like doing live streams. It is way better to talk to people. And now, Russia's declaring war on somebody. Who could that be? Russia declared war on Ukraine. Rutro Raggy. At least Ukraine took out Belarus. But Ukraine's also got their entire alliance on their side, so Ukraine actually might win this war. They might win this war because they have the alliance. Belarus is dead, so now all Ukraine's got to do is focus on Russia, and they have the population advantage here. They've got a 600-person population advantage, and Ukraine's going to get a lot more population once they start building back their army from that last war. So I don't think Russia's going to win that war, despite the fact that they have a much larger population right now. Germany declared war on Poland, so Germany is also looking very good. The UK has actually ended up taking some land off of Norway. They might consolidate that and move further inland here. But yeah, that's an alliance war of eggs of one, and they just have a lot of backing. I mean, we'll stay on this screen for a little bit to see. Oh yeah, chaos is a great word to describe this game for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be. Look at this army, how they have it constructed, and Germany is looking really big. Oh man, Germany's looking powerful. They should go after like Croatia next, probably. Maybe even Italy. Oh, Astral Bond? Oh, so somebody tried... So Poland has died. Bear Power's declaring war on somebody. Probably Astral Bond, maybe? And so is Spain. So, let's... I'm curious to see what happens. Moldova's declaring war on somebody? Oh, do you have it on PC or do you have it on mobile? Latvia's still alive somehow. That's a surprise. This is the best I've ever seen Germany do. So I'm guessing the next person that Germany takes out is Croatia. Spain just declared war on Norway. Estonia declared war on Iceland. Italy declared war on Iceland. Moldova declared war on Iceland. Okay, I guess everybody just hates Iceland all of a sudden. Russia has lost a ton of territory. So the UK is losing all of its... Oh, you got it on PC? Nice. Yeah, the PC version is better, objectively, because you can have maps like this. So Spain declares war on Norway. England, or the UK, loses all of its territory, and Spain is actually going to gain a lot of territory from that. Ukraine and Russia have kind of met, or at like a stalemate. Croatia, who could you be declaring war on? There's nobody. Moldova, I guess. It's got to be Moldova. Iceland has died. The UK is actually losing territory to Norway right now, by the way. That's kind of funny. In a cosmic kind of way. Germany, who are you going after? Croatia, if I had to guess. Croatia is the largest non-aligned power. Oh, on the Netherlands. Oh! So Germany declared war on the Netherlands and are probably going to go try to take out the UK. That's a power move. Oh, and they can go after Spain as well. Oh, baby. Germany might win this game. What? Why is all of Ukraine's army in France? You're at war with Russia, not Spain. What are you doing? Okay, well, Germany took out the Netherlands. Are they still at war? Oh, they just took out the Netherlands. They weren't able to make that a continuation war. Yeah, Lachlan Bell. I'm always down to talk with chat. It's always fun to see what people, like. What got you into Worldbox? Did you just watch a video, or did you know about it for a while? And are you looking forward to the update? So, I'm surprised Ukraine still hasn't won that war. I am thoroughly surprised, but their armies are just, for some reason, constantly going onto boats they don't need to go on. And Spain and England, or the UK, are actually going to peace out of that war. Interesting. I'm wondering if Ukraine will just peace out at the... What is this? Who is this? Spain? Why does Spain have a little strip in the middle of Germany right now? That's very confusing. Ukraine, what are you doing? You don't need to naval invade them. Just push up through the south. You're going to lose your war, you fools. Oh, the AI just sometimes just does really stupid things. Yeah, I can go to village map mode. There we go. It's a little hard to see. Oh, Croatia has been killed. Germany declared war on the UK. Big. Very, very big. So looks like Malta too. South of France. I don't know if Germany's actually going to win that war. That's a lot of people to fight, Germany. You may have overdone your britches. Yeah, there's a lot of villages in this. It's a great map. Yeah, Germany. Okay, there they go. They're going in on London. They have officially landed. Operation Sea Lion, I think it was called, is underway. They're taking London right now. And another, or is that all one? Oh my god, the English are going to lose to the Germans so quickly. Wow. That's incredible. That is incredible. The Orkney Islands have been destroyed. Northern Ireland is getting slowly taken. How is Germany doing down south? Germany might actually win this war. Actually might win this game. I mean, they have 3,000 people. The second largest on the map right now is... Oh, Italy's looking really big, actually. Is Ukraine, and they're just locked into a war with Russia because the AI is actually broken. Norway has died. And the UK is they've been kicked off of their home island, and they currently live in Ireland. Spain is slowly losing people. And again, Ukraine has 141 people just kind of hanging out in France for absolutely no reason. Now, someone's declaring war on somebody. Is that Albania? Albania is declaring war on somebody here. The UK is kill. Albania has declared war on Morocco. Ukraine, or the UK is not kill. They have an island somewhere. Where have they been kicked out to? Spain's up there. Oh, here we go. The Ukraine, or I mean, not the Ukraine. The UK exists in Gibraltar exclusively. Do I know about YouTube emojis? I don't. Is that Albania? Well, why? Okay, so Germany pieced out. And now Germany's just going to gain a ton of population here. No, tell me about YouTube emojis. What war is this? Big clash. Albania, Italy, France, Serbia, the Vatican. UK. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, Germany is looking just fucking huge here. Oh, there they are. Oh, those are weird. I don't think I've ever seen those. There's a dabbing emoji, I know that. So, I don't know who's gonna win. This is a pretty big toss-up. Finland declared war on Sweden. Ukraine has finally decided that it's going to invade Russia from the south and is just taking territory slowly but surely. Now, what? Okay, so Ukraine's gonna peace out Russia, maybe? Can they decide that? Sweden has died. I like the poop one. I like the red poop. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Accessed in live chat. Interesting. So Russia is joining an alliance after losing a war to Ukraine. That's kind of funny. Now Germany is going to war with somebody. Who could you possibly be trying to murder here, son? Who is this? Albania? Albania's looking really big? What the frick? Germany, who could you possibly be going to war with? And oh, and Russia joins with Ukraine. I've never seen that before. UK has died. Germany declared war on Finland. Now that is a giant war. Is Finland independent? Oh, okay. So they're not independent, but their allies are Estonia. Wow. Germany, if Germany wins, oh, let's not do this right now. Let's not go to a dark age here. If Germany wins this, they're going to win this game straight up because they cannot. They just, nobody will be able to deal with that army size. I mean, they're going to be at like 4,000 folks. Moldova's going to war. Moldova, you're by yourself, aren't you? Oh no, you're eggs of one. Oh, who is Moldova going against? Uh-oh. Or is that Turkey? No, that's Moldova. Who could you... On Estonia? Oh, so they're trying to get some of the Finnish territory. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but the ages are so long. Wow, Germany. Germany's actually going to win this game. That's incredible. Germany usually loses. Like this, I'm surprised. This is cool. This is what I like about Worldbox. This is what I really enjoy about this game is that it is different almost every single time. Now, Russia. Oh, Russia's it. Oh, no. By Moldova declaring war. Oh, no, they're just going to get that. They're basically cock blocking. Latvia has died, by the way. They're basically just cock blocking Germany from getting that territory. That's either brilliant or stupid. And I don't know what it is. What, you know. Because Germany's not doing very much. Astral Bond has died. Oh my god. Germany might not win this now. They kind of gotten screwed by Moldova. Huh. Albania declared war on Morocco. That's a nothing war. That doesn't matter. So Germany is still going to get a lot of territory, but they're not going to get... They're going to be less... They're going to get 700 less than they thought they were going to. Have you heard of anatomy? Like Grey's Anatomy? Or are you talking about like the medical term anatomy? Because I've never taken anatomy. I took osteology in college. I know about bones. But like the other, like the fleshy bits, nah. So Germany's gonna let Finland live. Maybe. They're invading right now. And they lost that army immediately. Okay, now they have 180 people. Come on, don't piece them out. Just let them die. Come on, just kill them. Just kill them. Thank you. Finland has died. Man, Germany, look at the size. And they even got Iceland and all that. Okay, so is Germany bigger than eggs of one? No. Oh, Germany's in a really shitty position, actually. Study of the human body. Yeah, yeah. Now, Ukraine's going to war. Man, I wanted Ukraine to win this originally, but now I kind of want Germany to win this because they never win. Oh, who are you going after? You're probably going after Germany. No, that sucks. They just, they didn't take out people fast enough, and they weren't able to win the race. And, yep. Oh! Ukraine declared war on Albania. Whoa! Whoa, okay. Now the Germans need to get involved in this as soon as possible. They need to go right now. Germany needs to declare war on somebody right now. Because they are going to, if they let Ukraine ball out of control, they're not going to break up their alliance. They're going to go in on everybody else. They're going to use their alliance strength to take out Germany. So Germany needs to go to war right now. Yes. Okay, good job, Germany. You need to declare war on Albania. It needs to be Albania, and it cannot be France. It has to be Albania, otherwise you are going to lose this game. This is extremely important for the history of the world. Heart, lungs, brain. Hell yeah, brother. Germany needs to go in on Albania right now. If it declared war on Italy, oh no. Oh, I guess Albania's in that alliance. Albania's in that alliance. You have to get that Albanian territory very quickly. Oh, Russia's actually taking it for Ukraine. Oh man, Germany is not going to be able to win this war now. Oh, that sucks. But hey, it was very nice meeting you, Lachlan. Appreciate you showing up. I usually stream once a week on either Sunday or Monday. So, yeah. Usually Worldbox. Sometimes we do other things. But, yeah. Thank you for watching. That's a giant German army. So, Ukraine's going to win this game. I wanted them to win it in the beginning, but I kind of switched after I saw Germany do well. Albania is kill? Is Albania kill? Portugal died. France has finally died. And Albania is in fact kill. Yeah. Oh, you're on the east coast of the US. Or somewhere in that time zone. I am on the west coast. And Ukraine's pacing out somebody immediately. Oof. Yeah, and Ukraine is just giant now. So it's basically... Oh, and Germany's piecing somebody out too? Interesting. So it's going to be Germany versus everybody. Again, it's happened a couple times in history. But, yeah, Albania is alive, so is Spain. Ukraine's looking great. Man. Okay, so how does Germany win this? What Germany needs to do to win this game is they need to go up this way, take out Russia very quickly. Very quickly, and then they need to take out Hungary. I live in Nevada. The Silver State. That is currently on fire. In fact, it is so smoky by where I live right now that my eyes are currently watering being inside. So. Yeah, the only way Germany wins is if they murder Russia immediately. But they have so many fronts, like... Oh, New York. I have a bunch of friends that live in New York. Or are from New York. So Germany is declaring the war. Are there any independent countries left? Yes. Yes, there are. So they might try to take out Albania and Spain here, but Ukraine's going in as well. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. And Germany is just made a terrible mistake because Ukraine's about to declare war on them. Interesting. Well, I kind of got what I wanted. Yeah, Ukraine declared war on Germany. Congratulations to Ukraine. They have realpolitiked Germany. What is that? What is that? Is Albania? Did Albania get territory up there? Yeah, I saw your message. Which message? Disable the other ages? Yeah. Yeah, I said I have some friends that are from New York. Well, Germany could win this, but it's pretty unlikely, considering that they've lost already 1,000 people. So let's speed this up real quick. The time's 50. Albania is still alive somehow. Damn, I was really hoping Germany was going to do better. But they did pretty good. This is the best I've ever seen them do. I've actually seen Turkey win this before, too. As long as Russia doesn't get any territory, we should be okay. Oh, you was born in Texas. Oh, cool. Texas is a fun place. It's big. A big old state. So after this ends, I think I'm going to end the stream. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody that watched, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content. Because you know, we do be out here. So yeah, Germany's been kicked out of their home continent and are now in just France and the UK, which is kind of funny. Good job, Ukraine, for winning. They really did do the alliance game correctly. Getting Russia in their alliance added a lot of muscle. I'm telling you, that added a lot of muscle. I mean, that's 1,700 people. Germany's holding out pretty well, though, all things considered. Which is a show on NPR. Who is this? Oh, there's Albania, still alive. Somehow. And Germany is down to under 1,000 people. They live in the UK and Iceland. They're probably going to get kicked out to Iceland. I'm glad. Thank you for liking the stream. I very much appreciate that. Germany is just getting torn asunder. Albania actually has a little bit of a conclave in the center of Ukraine for some reason. No one knows why. It's just so random. This war is actually taking significantly longer than I thought it would. Ah, man, I gotta go to work in like 12 hours. Ugh. I don't wanna. And Germany only exists now in Greenland. That's... And Albania is somehow still alive? You're throwing up the deuces, so I assume that means see ya. The Vatican City has finally died. And is Germany kill? Germany... Are you kill? Slovakia died. There it is. Germany died. And Russia's breaking up the alliance. Russia still thinks they can win this game. Ukraine, if you just murder Russia right now, you have no problems. Moldova's got a cool 1,000 people for some reason. Okay, here comes Ukraine. Who are you going to take out? Are you actually going to take out Russia for once? Ukraine declared war on Moldova, and so did Russia. That's interesting. You don't want to see Russia ball out of control because they could potentially actually win this war. Moldova has been kicked out of Moldova. Now they... Yeah, I got a little darker. As long as it doesn't go to the night one. We don't want to see Russia win this. Okay, there it goes. Moldova is dying, and all the territory is going to Ukraine. So, who do you think goes next? Probably Hungary? Maybe Spain? Oh, man, there's like a... Oh, there it is. It just got light again. And Russia's piecing out, or they're both piecing out Moldova for some reason. I don't know why. And Ukraine's looking absolutely massive. Who are you killing next, Ukraine? Is it going to be... My bet is what time is it for me? It is 7 o'clock. Ukraine and Russia are like the same person in this. Ukraine declared war on Albania. Russia declared war on Moldova. Oh, cool. Russia's going for the 9-person province. And Albania is... Moldova has died. And Albania is killed as well. Turkey declared war on Albania at the very end. It is PM. Russia declared war on Turkey. And Russia's just kind of sticking around, aren't they? Ukraine declared war on Russia. Here it comes. Here comes the end. This is the final war, more or less, because everything else is just going to be a sweep. I can't believe Ukraine won this. Good for you, Ukraine. But the Russians are getting a little bit of a naval invasion into Scotland. That's the thing that the Russian AI tends to do a lot, is invade navally. Now, will Ukraine's AI actually work? That remains to be seen. Turkey actually ended up taking territory. Yeah, you're in that Eastern time zone. I'm in the Pacific time zone. Time zones are crazy, man. There's places where it's like not a straight line, where it kind of like puzzle pieces together. It's weird. So Russia's down to more or less 2 villages at this point. And the Ukrainians just have a giant army. Ah, here we go. The Turks are piecing out with Russia. Oh, I thought Ukraine pieced them out at the end. Arson Gamer. This Earth is in 2050. Hell yeah, brother. It's actually 2284. This is based, is what you would call this. All right. And who's going to survive longer, Hungary or Turkey? My guess is probably Turkey. Come on. I want to see Turkey go to war with Ukraine, or with Hungary, just for funsies. Hungary got screwed because they were landlocked. Oh! Ukraine declared war on Turkey. Huh. Interesting. Arson Gamer, this is Worldbox. It is a like a map simulator, I guess, technically. I don't even know. It's a world in a box. It's a simulator. Hard. Don't know what to actually call it, but thank you for showing up, but you're actually showing up at the very, very end of the stream. Because I need to go to bed and get some stuff done. But I'd like to say thank you everybody that showed up and everybody that watched. If you're watching this VOD and you made it all the way through, thank you. You're very much appreciated. And I'll see you on Sunday or probably on Sunday, because I have to go to work away from my computer. So thank you everybody that watched. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I will see you next time on Too Real.